Welcome students. Today's 7th Science, Unit 5, Reproduction and Modification in Plants, Part 3. Today's topics, fertilization, post-fertilization changes, vegetative reproduction, under the vegetative reproduction budding, fragmentation, spore formation. We'll go for today, first topic, fertilization. In the previous class, we have studied about pollination. What is the meaning by pollination? What are the types of pollination? We have studied in previous class. So through pollination, pollen grains reach stigma. After pollen grains reach stigma, what happens to them? Fertilization. The substance produced on the stigma, it causes the pollen grains to germinate. So during the pollen grain germinate, it forms a pollen tube. So this pollen tube carries male gametes that ultimately reach a female gamete inside the ovary through the style. Male gametes fuse with the female gamete to form zygote. So this process known as fertilization. So this process of fertilization we can easily understand when you are study about the structure of ovule and ovary. The basal swollen part is ovary. Within the ovary, ovules are present. In these ovules, the female gamete is present. So the female gamete it fused with the male gamete. The process called fertilization. So after fertilization, it formed the fruit and seed. So collection of some fruits like tomato, brinjal, lady's finger, mango, peas and custard apple. If you observe these fruits, you can see some green part above brinjal and lady's finger. What are they? They are the calyx part is remain together with the fruit. Compare with the mango, custard apple and peas. All these are single fruits, but custard apple has many small parts in it, each with a seed. Mango has a single seed and pea has many seeds. What we can understand from this concept, based on the number of ovules, the seeds are present within the fruit. A green part above fruits of brinjal and lady's finger or sepals of a flower. In some after fertilization, sepal will not fall from fruit and remain or persist with the fruit. In custard apple, it is made up of many fruits aggregated together. Each fruit part is thin, membranous, with some granule like, which is edible part of the custard apple. Mango, outer skin and middle pulpy or edible and sweet. Innermost is with a single seed. And pea, fruit is not fleshy but forms a covering pouch for many seeds. In all above fruits, ovary, a lowermost swollen part of pistils, develops into a fleshy fruits, ovules present inside the ovary get transformed into a seed. Now we'll study about post fertilization changes. The calyx sometimes persists with the fruit, petals wither or fall off, androecium fall off, pistil remain and develops into a fruit, style and stigma fall off, ovary enlarges to store food materials and develops into a fruit, ovules present inside the ovary develops into seed. The world's largest and heaviest seed is a double coconut. The seed looks like two coconuts fused together. It only grows into two islands of the sisals. A single seed may be 12 inches long, near 3 feet in circumference and weight about 18 kg. The very smallest seed in the world, orchids, have the smallest seed in the plant kingdom. 35 million seeds may weigh only about 25 gram. Next topic, asexual reproduction. Earlier we have studied about the plants reproduce not only from seeds but by other process as well as the production of new plants without the involvement of pollination and fertilization is known as asexual reproduction. Vegetative reproduction, the method budding, fragmentation, spore formation. First we'll study about budding. In potato, shoot rise from ice, sugarcane, yam are also grown like this. Vegetative parts of the plants such as root, stem and leaves help to propagate the plant. This is a potato tuber. From this potato tuber, the eyes are developed. It form a new potato plant. The budding methods, the sugarcane, yam, they also reproduce by asexual reproduction. Then budding method, when we go to a bakery, we can see so many types of cakes and breads. These are very soft in nature. This is due to the presence of yeast. Single yeast undergoes asymmetric division. It produces a small protuberance which gradually grows and detaches from the parent cell. This process called budding. Next one, fragmentation. In Spirogyra algae, we can see in the pond, the Spirogyra is a filamentous algae. When it is matured, the filament divides into a pieces. Each fragment or piece of a filament will grow into a new filament of individual. Likewise, Spirogyra produce so many young ones and this process known as fragmentation. Next, spore formation. The plants are during the unfavorable conditions or form the spore. What is the meaning by unfavorable condition? Water scarcity, high temperature, nutrient deficiency in soil. So these are the factors or unfavorable conditions. During these conditions, non-flowering plants like algae, fungi, mosses, and ferns produce spores. So they germinate into a new plant when favorable conditions are returned. So we can see the fungus, ferns, they produce spores during unfavorable conditions. Thank you for watching. We'll continue remaining portions in the next part. Thank you all.